how slow this old moon wanes. She lingers my desires.
4 days will quickly steep themselves in nights. 4 nights will quickly dream away the time. When the moon, like the silver bow you vented heaven, shall behold the nights of our solemnity.
Go, Philostrate, stir up the Athenian youth to merriment. Awake the pert and nimble spirit of mirth.
Yes, sir.
Hippolyta, I woo thee with my sword, and one I love doing thee injuries. But I will wed thee in another key, with pomp, with triumph, and with revelry.
Sir!
Aegeus.
Happy be, Theseus, our known Duke.
Thanks, good Aegeus. What's the news with thee?
Full of vexation am I, complaint against my child, my daughter, Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. My lord, this man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander. And my gracious Duke, this man hath bewitched the bosom of my child. Thou, Lysander, thou hast given her rhymes and interchanged love tokens with my child. Thou hast by moonlight at her window sung, with fading voice, verses of fading love, and stolen the impression of her fantasy. With bracelets of thy hair, rings, gauds, conceits, naps, trifles, nosegays, sweetmeats, messengers of strong prevailment and unhardened youth. With cunning hast thou filched my daughter's heart, turned her obedience, which is due to me, to stubborn harshness. And, my gracious Duke, be it so she will not hear for your grace consent to marry with Demetrius. I beg the ancient privilege of Athens, as she is mine, I may dispose of her, which shall be either to this gentleman or to her death, according to our law, immediately provided in that case.
What say you, fair Hermia? Be advised, fair maid, to you your father should be as a god, one that composed your beauties, yea, and one to whom you are but as a form in wax, by him imprinted, and within his power to leave the figure or disfigure it. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself, he is, but in this kind, wanting your father's voice, the other must be held worthier.
I would my father look, but with my eyes.
Rather, your eyes must with his judgment look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me. I know not by what power I am made bold, nor how it may concern my modesty in such a presence to plead my thoughts. But I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death, or to abjure forever the society of men. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires. Know of your youth, examine well your blood, whether if you yield not to your father's choice, you can endure the livery of a nun. For I, to be in shady cloister view, to live a barren sister all your life, chanting faint hymns to the cold, fruitless moon. Of thrice blessed, they that masters of the blood to undergo such maiden pilgrimage. But earthlier happy is the rose distilled, than that which, withering on the virgin thorn, grows, lives, and dies in single blessedness.
So will I grow, so live, so die, my lord, ere I will my virgin patent up, and unto his lordship, whose unwished yoke my soul consents not to give sovereignty.
Take time to pause. And by the next new moon, the sealing day betwixt my love and me, for everlasting bond of fellowship. Upon that day, either prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or to wed Demetrius as he would, or upon Diana's altar to protest for austerity and single life.
Relent, sweet Hermia, and Lysander, yield thy crazy title to my certain right.
You have her father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's. do you marry him?
Scornful my sin. True, he hath my love, and what is mine my love shall render him. And she is mine, and all my right of her I state unto Demetrius.
My lord, I am, my lord, as well derived as he, as well possessed. My love is more than his. My fortunes every way is fairly ranked, if not advantage as Demetrius's. And, which is more than all these boasts can be, I am beloved of beauteous Hermia. Why should not I then prosecute my right? Demetrius, I'll vouch to his head, made love to Nader's daughter, Helena, and won her soul. She, sweet lady, devoutly dotes in idolatry over this spotted and inconstant man.
I must confess that I've heard so much, and with Demetrius thought to have spoke thereof, but being overfull of self-affairs, my mind did loosen. Go, Lysander. But Demetrius, come, and come, Aegeus, you shall go with me. I have some private schooling for you both. For you, fair Hermia, look you arm yourself to fit your fancies to your father's will, or else the law of Athens yields you up to death, or to a vow of single life. Come, my Hippolyta, what cheer, my love? Demetrius and Aegeus, go along. I must employ you with some business against my nuptial, and confer with you of something nearly that concerns yourselves. We follow you.
Hermia! How now, my love? Why is your cheek so pale? How chance the roses there do fade so fast?
Belike for what of rain, she could well redeem them from the tempest of mine eyes.
By me, thought that I could ever hear my tale or history. The course of true love never did run smooth.
Oh, hell! To choose love by another's eyes. If then true lovers have been ever crossed, then let us teach our trial patience, because it is a customary cross. It's due to love as thoughts and dreams and sighs, wishes and tears. Poor fancy's followers.
A good persuasion. Therefore, hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child. From Athens her house is remote 7 leagues, and she respects me as her only son. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee. And to this place the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us. If thou lovest me, then steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood, or leave without the town, where I did meet thee once with Helena to do observance to a morn of May, there I must stay for thee.
Good Lysander, I swear to thee by Cupid's strongest bow, by his best arrow with the golden head, by all the vows that ever men have broke, in number more than women ever spoke. In the same place thou hast appointed me, tomorrow truly will I meet with thee.
Keep promise, love. Look, here comes Helena.
Godspeed for Helena, whither away?
Call you me fair? That fair that I've said. Demetrius! Demetrius loves your fair. So happy fair.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that your frowns could teach my smiles such skill.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayers could such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
Oh, not much your beauty, but with that fault of mine.
Take comfort. He no more shall see my face. Lysander may some shall fly with wings.
Helena, to you our minds we will unfold. Tomorrow night, when Phoebe doth behold her silver visage in the watery glass, decking with liquid pearl the bladed grass, a time that will never splice must still conceal, through Athens' gates we have devised to steal.
And in the water where often you and I on faint primrose beds were wont to lie. And swimming our bosom, their coffee sweet. There my Lysander myself shall meet. Thence from Athens to nowhere I seek new friends and stranger companies. Farewell, sweet playfellow. Pray thou for us, and good luck, grant thy Demetrius. Good word, Lysander. You must not recite of lover's food till Mars and midnight.
I will, my Hermia.
Thank you, my lord.
Helena, it's you. As you on him, Demetrius goes on you.
How happy some or others of me. Throughout Athens, I am thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know it all, but he do know. For ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eye, he hailed without oaths that he was only mine. And when this hail some heat from Hermia felt, so he dissolved, and the showers of oaths did melt. I will tell them of fair Hermia's flight, and then to the woods to Barley will be pursuing her. And for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is dear expense. But here it mean I to enrich my pain, to have his sight thither and back again.
Is all our company here?
Well, you were best to call them generally. Well, man by man, according to the script.
Here is a list of every man's name which is thought fit through all Athens to play in their included before the Duke and Duchess on his wedding day at night.
First, Petroclus, say what the play treats on. Then read the names of the actors. And so, grow to a point.
Mary, our play is the most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
Well, a very good piece of work, I assure you, and a merry. Now, good Petroclus, call forth your actors by the scroll. Masters, scrub yourselves.
You may answer as I call you. Nick Bottom, the weaver.
Ready? Name what part I am for, and proceed.
Nick Bottom, you are set down for Pyramus.
Oh. What is this? A lover or tyrant?
A lover who kills himself and was gallant for love.
That will ask some tears in the true performing of it. If I do it with the audience, with their eyes, I will move storms. I will condole in some measure, yet to the rest, my chief humor is for a tyrant. I can put Hercules early. The raging rocks, shivering shocks, shall break the locks of prison gates, and Phibiscar shall shine from far, and make and mar the foolish face. Well, this was lawfully. Now, name the rest of the play. This is Hercules' name, a tyrant's name, a lover. Is more condoling.
I, Francis Flute, the bellows mender.
Here, Petroclus.
Flute, you must take Thisbe on board.
What is this? A watcher ignite?
It is the lady that Pyramus must love.
Nay, let not play a woman. I have a beard coming.
That's all one. You shall play it in a mask, and you may speak as small as you will.
And I may hide my face too. What? Let me play Thisbe too. I'll see a monstrous little voice. Thisbe!
Thisbe!
Oh, Pyramus, lovely day tonight. Thisbe. Dear lady dear.
No, you must play Pyramus, and Flute, you Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Robin Starveling, the tailor.
Oh, he's gone bumpering.
Right, of course. Very well. Tom Snout, the tinker.
Your pleasure, Prince.
Snout, you are to play Pyramus's father. Myself, Thisby's father, and Snug the joiner, you the lion's part. And here, I hope, is a play fitted.
Do you have the lion's part written? Pray you, give it me, for I am slow of study.
You may do it extempore, for it is nothing but roaring.
Roar?
Let me play the lion too. I will roar, but I will do any man's heart good to hear me. I will roar, but I will make the Duke say. Let him roar again. Let him roar again. Roar!
And you should do it too terribly. You'd frighten the Duchess and the ladies, and they would shriek, and that were enough to hang us all.
That will make us every mother's son.
I grant you, friends, if that you should fright the ladies out of their wits, they would have no more discretion but to hang us. But I will aggravate my voice so as to roar them as gently as any sucking dove. I would roar them and for any nightingale. Roar! Roar!
You can play no part but Pyramus, for Pyramus is a sweet-faced man, a proper man, as one shall see on a summer's day a most lovely, gentleman-like man. Therefore, you must needs play Pyramus.
Take it, Bob.
But please, do it.
Bob. I will undertake it. What beard are does to play?
Why, what you will. But, masters, here are your parts. I am to request you, entreat you, and desire you to come in by tomorrow night, and to meet me a mile about the town by the factory wood by moonlight. For there we shall rehearse. For if we meet in the city, we'll be dogged with company and our devices known. In the meantime, I'll draw up a bill of property such as our play wants. I pray you, fail me not.
Well, we will meet, and there we may rehearse most obscenely and courageously. Take pains. Be perfect. Adieu.
At the Duke's oak we meet.
Adieu.
Take heed, the queen come not within sight, for Oberon is passing fell in wrath, because such she is her attendant not a lovely boy. Stolen from an Indian cave, she never had so sweet changeling. But jealous Oberon would have the child, night of his train to trace the forest wild. But she perforce withholds the lovely boy, crowns him with flowers, and makes him all adore. And now, they never meet, in grove or green, by fountain clear or by spangled starlight sheen. But they do swear that all their elves for fear creep into acorn cups and hide them there.
Either I mistake your shape and make me funny, or else you're that shrewd.
In name is straight.
Old.
Robin
Goodfellow! Are not you she that breaks the maidens of the villagery, skim milk, and sometimes labors in the word, and bootless makes the breathless housewife churn, and sometimes makes to drink to bear no harm?
Miss Sweet Night Wonder, having at your heart.
Those that
Hop up.
call you and sweet love, you do their work, and they shall have good.
Look.
Are not you she?
Thou speakest aright. I am that merry wanderer of the night. I jest Oberon and make him smile when I am fat and bean-fed horse beguile, nay, the likeness of a filly foal. And sometime lurk I in the gossip school, in the very likeness of a roasting crab. And when she drink, against her lips I bob, and on her withered dewlap pour the ale. The wife said, telling the saddest tale, sometimes her 3-foot stool is sticky. Then slip I from her bum and down topples she, and tears she cries and falls into a cough. And the whole choir waxen in their mirth, and hold their hips and knees and swear. A merrier hour was never wasted there. But room fairies, here comes Oberon.
And here my mistress.
Would that you were gone.
Ill meant by moonlight, proud Titania.
What? Jealous Oberon. Fairies, skip hence. I have forsworn his bed and company.
Terror! Rash wanted, and not I, thy lord.
Oh, then I must be thy lady. Why art thou here? Come from the farthest steppes of India? Ah, but that forsooth, the bouncing Amazon, your buskined mistress and warrior love, to Theseus must be wedded, and you come to give their bed joy and prosperity.
How canst thou thus for shame, Titania, glance at my critical Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love to Theseus? Didst thou not lead him through the glimmering night?
These are the forgeries of jealousy, and never, since the middle summer spring had me, on hill, in dale, forest or mead, by caved fountain or by washed brook, to dance our roots to the whistling. But with thy brawls thou hast disturbed our sport. Contagious fogs which rising from the land have every pelting river made so proud that they have overborne their continents. And through this distemperature we see the seasons alter, the spring, the summer, the chilly autumn, the angry winter change their wonted liveries, and the mazed world by their increase now knows not which is which. And this same progeny of evils comes from our debate, from our dissension. We are their parents and original.
Do you amend it then? It lies with you. Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a little changeling more to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The fairyland lies not the child of me. His mother was a votress of my order, and in the spiced Indian air by night, full often hath she would gossip by my side and sit with me on Neptune's yellow sands, marking the embarked traders in the flood, and she, with pretty and swimming gait, cobbling, her them rich with my young squire, would imitate, and sail upon the land to fetch me trifles and return again, as from the voyage, rich with merchandise. But she, being mortal, that boy did die. And for her sake do I rear up the boy. And for her sake, I will not part with him.
How long within this wood intend you stay?
Perchance till after Theseus' wedding day.
will patiently dance all round and see our moonlight revels, go with us. If not, shut me, and I will spare your haunts.
Oh, give me that boy, and I will go with thee.
Not for thy fairy kingdom. Fairies, away. We shall chide downright, if I want to stay.
Well, come thy way. Thou shalt not from this grove till I torment thee for this injury. Gentle puck, come hither. Thou rememberest, since once I sat upon a promontory and heard a mermaid on a dolphin's back, uttering such dulcet and harmonious breath that their rude sea grew civil after song, and certain stars shot madly from their spheres to hear the sea maid's music.
I remember.
That very time I saw, but doubtless not, flying between the cold moon and earth, Cupid, all armed, a certain aim he took, had a fair vestal throned by the west, and loosed his love shaft smartly from his bow. Yet marked I where the bolt Cupid fell upon a little western flower, before milk white, now purple with love's wound, and maidens call it love and idleness. Fetch me this flower, the herb I shewed thee once, the juice that on sleeping islands lay will make a man or woman madly dote upon the next live creature that it sees. Fetch me this herb and be thou here again, ere the Leviathan begins to relieve.
I'll put a girdle round about the earth in 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania while she's asleep, and drop the liquor of it in her eyes. The next thing that she waking looks upon, lion, bear, or wolf or bull, on meddling monkey or on busy ape, she shall pursue it with the soul of love. And dare I take this charm from off her sight, as I can take it from another herb. I'll make her render up her page to me.
Demetrius!
Who comes here? I'm invisible, and I will overhear their conference.
Demetrius! Demetrius!
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where is Lysander and fair Hermia? The one I'll slay, the other slayeth me. Thou told me there was stolen to this wood. And here I am enrolled within this wood because I cannot meet my Hermia. Hence get thee gone and follow me no further.
You draw me. Your power to draw, and I shall have no power to follow you.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or rather, do I not in plainest truth tell you, I do not nor I cannot love you?
And even for that do I love you the more.
Tempt not too much the hatred of my spirit, for I'm sick when I look upon you.
And I am sick when I look upon you.
You do impeach your modesty too much. To leave the city and commit yourself into the hands of one that loves you not. To trust the opportunity of night.
Virtue is my privilege. For that, it is not night when I do see your face. Therefore, I think that I am not in the night, nor doth this wood lack worlds of company. For you and my respect are all the world. And how can it be said that I am alone when all the world is here to look on me?
I'll run from you and hide in embrace, and leave thee to the mercy of the wild beasts.
No, I'll just have not such a heart as you. Around when you build, the story shall be changed. Apollo flies, and Daphne holds her chase.
I will not stay thy questions. Let me go.
I'll follow thee.
No.
And make a heaven of hell to die upon the hand I love so well. Demetrius!
Fare thee well, nymph. Ere he do leave this grove, thou shalt fly, and he shall seek thy love. Welcome, wanderer. Hast thou the flower there?
Aye, there it is.
I pray thee, give it me. I know a bank where the wild thyme blows, where oxlips and the nodding violet grows, quite over canopied with luscious woodbine, with sweet musk roses, and with eglantine. There sleeps Titania some time of the night, lulled in these flowers with dances and delight. There the snake throws her enameled skin, beat wide enough to wrap a fairy in. And with the juice of this, I'll streak her eyes, and make her full of hateful fantasies. Take thou some of it, and seek through this grove. A sweet Athenian lady is in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes, but do it when the next thing he espies may be the lady. Thou shalt know the man by the Athenian garments he hath on. Effect it with some care, that he may prove more fond on her than she upon her love. And look thou meet me ere the first cock crow.
Fear not, my lord, your servant shall do so.
Come. Now roundel and fairy song. Then, a third part of the minute passed. Some till came to the moss rosebuds, and some keep back clamors out of night blues, and wonders at our quaint spirits. Sing me now to sleep, then to your offices and let me rest.
Not sin, not tongue, nor you have taught me not see. You said flowers do no wrong. Know that there are very few. Nice and gay with melodies, singing our sweet lullaby. Lulla, lulla, lullaby. Lulla, lulla, lullaby. Sun or charm.
Soap is nice and lullaby.
Lulla, lulla, lullaby.
Weaving, striding, come out here. All like spinners, heads.
Feel flat up for good here. Birds or snails do no offense. Hence, away with all is well.
One loose makes sense now.
What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love take. Love and language for his sake, be it ounce or cat or bear, hard or boar with bristled hair, in thine eye that shall appear, when thou wakest is thy dear. Wake when some vile thing is near.
Fair love, you fainted wandering in the wood. Only to speak trough, I forgot our way. We'll rest us, Hermia, if you think it good. Tarry for the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander. Find you out of bed, for I, upon this bank, will rest my head.
One church shall serve as pillow for us both. One heart, one bed, two bosoms, and one trough.
Nay, good Lysander. For my sake, my dear, lie further off yet, do not lie so near.
Take the sense, sweet, of my innocence. Love takes me in one's confidence. I mean that my heart into yours is knit, so that but one heart we can make it. Two bosoms in a chain with an oath, so that two bosoms have a single trough. Then by your side, no head will be denied, for lying so, Hermia, I do not lie.
Lysander does very pretty. Now, much beshrew my manners and my pride, Hermia may be saying Lysander lied. But, gentle friend, for love and courtesy, lie further off. In human modesty, such separation, as may well be said, becomes a virtuous bachelor and maid. So, far be distant, and good night, sweet friend. Thy love ne'er alter to thy sweet life end.
Amen, amen, to that fair prayer say I, and then end life when I am loyalty. Here is my bed. Sleep give thee all his rest.
Have that wish the wisher's eyes impress. Through a forest have I gone, but Opinion found I none on whose eyes I might approve this flower's force in stirring love. Night and silence. Who is here? Weeds of Athens he doth wear. This is he, my master said, despiseth me. Athenian maid.
lie sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground. She durst not lie near this lack-love, this kill-courtesy. Turn, upon mine eyes I throw, all the power this charm doth go. When thou wakest, let love forbid, sleep his seat on thy eyelid. So awake when I am gone, for I must not Oberon. Demetrius! Stay! Oh, thou can you, sweet Demetrius?
I charge thee, hence, and do not haunt me thus.
Oh, thou in darkness sleep? Do not so.
Stay, on thy peril, I alone will go.
Demetrius! Out of breath in this conference. The more my prayer, the lesser is my grace. Happy is Hermia, wheresoe'er she lies, for she hath blessed and attractive eyes. How came her eyes so bright, and not with salt tears? If so, my eyes are oftener washed than hers. No, I am ugly as a bear. For beasts that eat me do run away for fear. Therefore, no marvel that Demetrius do as a monster fly my presence such. Demetrius! Demetrius! Oh, but who is here? Oh, Lysander on the ground, dead? Or sleeping. I see no blood in my wound. Lysander, if you live, fix her awake.
And run through fire I would for thy sweet sake. O transparent Helena, nature shows art that through thy bosom makes me see thy heart. But where is Demetrius? Oh, how fit a word is that vile name to perish on my sword.
Do not say so, Lysander. Say not so. What though he love your Hermia? Lord, what though? Yet Hermia still loves you. And be content.
Content with Hermia? No, I do repent the tedious minutes I've perished then. Not Hermia, but Helena I love, who would not change the raven for a dove. If the will of man is by his reason swayed, and reason says that you are the worthy of me.
Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born? Why at your hands did I deserve this scorn? Is it not enough? Is it not enough, young man, that I could never, no more never can deserve what from Demetrius' arm? But you must allow to my insufficiency. How could troth you to be wrong, would suit you do in such disdainful malady to rule? But there you go. Of course, I must confess I want you, Lord, more true gentleness.
Helena!
Oh, that a lady of one man refused of another, therefore be abused.
Helena! Wait! Helena, come back! She seeks not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there. Never makes thou come Lysander near. For as a serpent the sweetest things, the deepest clothing to the stomach brings. So thou, my servant in my heresy, of all behavior, but the most of me, in all my powers, address your love and might to honor Helena, to be her knight. To Helena! Come back, Helena!
Help me, Lysander! Help me! Oh, do like Master pluck this crawling serpent from my breast! I need for pity. A dream was here. Lysander, look how you quake with fear. Lysander? What, removed? Lysander! What out here is gone? No sound, no word? Alas,
our rehearsal.
Petroglyphs.
This green plot shall be our stage.
Petroglyphs.
This hawthorn brake our tiring house. And we will do it in action as we will do it before we do.
Petroglyphs.
What sayest thou, holy bottom?
But there are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword to kill himself. That which the ladies cannot abide. How answer you that?
That certainly is a perilous fear. I believe we must leave the killing out.
When all is done.
No, not at least. I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue. And let the prologue seem to say that Pyramus is not killed indeed. And, for the better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom, the Weaver. And this will put them out of fear.
Well, we will have such a prologue, and it shall be written in 8 and 6.
Oh, no. Let it be 2 more. Let it be written in 8 and 8.
Will not the ladies be afeard of the lion? I fear, I promise you.
Masters, you ought to consider with yourselves to bring in, God shield us, a lion among ladies is a most dreadful thing. For there is not a more fearful wildfowl than your lion living. We ought to look to it.
Therefore, another prologue must say he's not a lion.
Nay, you must name his name, and half the space must be seen to the lion's neck, and he himself must speak through. Saying thus, or to the same effect, ladies, fair ladies, I would wish you, I would request you, I would entreat you not to tremble, not to fear my life for yours. For you think I come hither as a lion, to a pity of my life. No, I am no such thing. I am a man as other men are. And there indeed, let him name his name, and tell them plainly, he is Snug, the joiner.
Well, it shall be so. But there is 2 hard things. That is, to bring moonlight into the scene. For you know Pyramus and Thisbe must meet by moonlight.
Doth the moon shine the night we play our play?
Look, a calendar. A calendar! Look at the almanac. Find out moonshine. Find out moonshine.
Yes, it doth shine that night.
Oh, well, then it may shine upon our scene.
Aye. Or else, one must come in with a bush of thorn and a lanthorn and say he has come to disfigure or to present the person of moonshine. Aye.
Yes.
But there is another thing. We must have a wall, for Pyramus and Thisbe says the story did talk through the chink of a wall.
But you'd never bring in a wall. What say you, Bottom?
Well, some man or other must present wall, and let him have some loam or some rough cast or some lime about him to signify wall, and let him hold his fingers thus. To that cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
Me?
If that may be, then all is well. Come, every mother's son, rehearse your parts. Pyramus, you begin. When you have spoken your speech, enter into that break, and so everyone according to his cue.
What hempen homespuns at least do I bear near? So near the cradle of the fairy queen. What? A play towards? I'll be an actor. An actor too, perhaps, if I see cause.
Pyramus, speak. Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, the flowers of odious, savor sweet.
Odors.
Odors, savor sweet. So hath thy breath, my
Pyramus.
Stay thou but here a while, and by will I to thee appear.
Stranger Pyramus than e'er played here.
Must I speak now?
Aye, very must you, for you must understand he goes to see a noise that he heard and is to come again.
Most radiant Pyramus.
Harmonies.
Really?
Yes.
Most radiant Pyramus, most goodly ones of you, of color like the red rose on triumphant briar, most frisky juvenile eve, most lovely shrew, as truest horse, and yet for never tired. I'll meet thee, Pyramus, at Ninny's tomb.
Ninnis tomb, man? Why, you must not speak that yet. That you answer to Pyramus. You speak all your part at once, cues and all. Pyramus, enter, your cue has passed, it is never tired.
As true.
As truest horse, and yet we're never tired. If I were fair as me, I would only. Oh, monsters! So strange!
Pray, masters.
Fly, masters!
I'll follow you. I'll lead you round about. Through bog, through bush, through brake, through briar.
This is a neighbor, but it ain't there. Oh, bottom, what do I see on thee? Thou art changed. Oh, you see that from under your own, do you?
Bless thee, bottom, bless thee. Thou art translated.
After plans? I see there, neighbor. This is to make an ass of me. To frame me, if they could. Oh, but I will not stir from this place. But I will walk up and down. And I will sing, so that they shall hear I am not afraid. It was so dark, so black, and filled with orange shiny bills. The frozen wind is going to bring the rain with little quail.
An angel wakes me from my flower bed.
The finch, the sparrow, and the lark, the flames are good to play. The know so many a man does harm, and they not answer nay.
Oh, I pray thee, gentle.
Sing again.
My ear is much enamored to thy note. So is mine eye enthralled to thy shape. Oh, when thy fair virtues force before stop move me on the first view to say or to swear I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that.
I'll say.
And yet, to say the truth, reason and love keep little company together nowadays.
Oh, thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Oh, not so neither. Oh, but if I had enough wit to get out of this wood, I have enough to send my note to.
Oh, out of this wood do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here, whether thou wilt or no. I am a spirit of no common rate. The summer still doth tend upon my state, and I do love thee. Therefore, stay with me. I'll give thee fairies to attend on thee, and they shall fetch thee jewels from the deep, and sing while thou on blessed flowers dost sleep. And I will purge thy immortal grossness, so that thou like an airy spirit shall go. Peas blossom,
Ready?
cobble,
And I.
moth,
And I.
and mustard seed.
And I. Where shall we go?
Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Poppies walk and gambol in his eyes, feed him with apricots and dewberries, with purple grapes, green figs, and mulberries, and pluck the wings from painted butterflies to fan the moonbeams in his sleeping eyes. Nod to him else, do him courtesies.
Hail, mortal! Hail! Hail! Hail!
I cry your worship's mercy. I beseech your worship's name.
Cobweb.
Good Master Cobweb, I shall desire you of more acquaintance. If I cut my finger, I shall make bold with you. Your name, honest gentleman.
Peace Blossom.
Master of Peace Blossom, I pray you, introduce me to your mother, Mistress Squash, and to your father, Master Peace God. I shall desire you more acquaintance too, with Master Peace Blossom. Your name, honest gentleman?
Mustard seed.
Oh, good Master Mustard Seed, I know your patience well. I promise you, your kingdom had made my eyes water. Here now.
Come, wait upon him. Lead him to my bower. The moon, methinks, looks with watery eyes. When she weeps every little flower, lamenting some enforced chastity. Oh, tie my love's tongue. Bring him silently.
I wonder if Titania be awake, then what it was the next came in her eye, which she must dote on in extremity. Here comes my messenger. How now, mad spirit?
My mistress with a monster is in love.
Go on.
Near to her close and consecrated bower, while she was in her dull and sleeping hour, a crew of patches, rude mechanicals, that worked for bread upon Athenian stalls, were met together to rehearse a play intended for Theseus' nuptial day. The shallowest thick-skin of that very sort, whom Pyramus presented in their sport, forsook his seat and entered in a parade. When I did him in this advantage take, an ass's no lie fixed on his head, and not his name must be answered, and forth mine it comes. When they can spy so at his sight, away his fellows fly, and at our stampere or one falls. He murder cries and help forgotten falls. I led them on in this distracted fear, and laughed sweet tears translated there. When in that moment, so it came to pass, Titania waked, and straightway loved an ass.
This falls out better than I could devise. But hast thou yet latched the Athenian's eyes with the love juices I bid thee do?
I took him sleeping, that is nice too. And the Athenian woman by his side, when he waked, she of course must be I.
Lysander!
Stand close. This is the same Athenian.
Lysander!
Hurry up.
This is the woman, but not this the man. Lysander!
Hurry up.
Pursue me not!
Oh, I rebuke you, him that loves you so. Lay breath so bitter on your bitter foe.
Now in the chide, but I should use thee worse, for thou, I fear, hast given me cause to curse. Thou must slay Lysander in his sleep. Kill me too. Sun has not so true unto the day as he to be. Would he have stolen away from sleeping Hermia?
So should the murdered look, and so should I. Pierce through the heart with your stern cruelty. Yet you, the murderer, look as bright and as clear as yonder Venus in her glimmering sphere.
What's this, my Lysander? Where is he? Good Demetrius. Wilt thou give him me?
I'd rather give his carcass to my hounds.
Out dog, out cur! Thou hast strictly passed the bounds of maiden's patience. Hast thou slain him then? Henceforth be never numbered among men.
You spent your passion on a misprized mood. I'm not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead, all I can tell.
I pray thee tell me then that he is well.
And if I could, what shall I get there for?
A privilege never to see me more. From my hated presence part I so. See me no more whether he be dead or no.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Ugh. following her in this fierce vein. Hear therefore a while, my lord. What hast thou done?
Thou hast mistaken quite, and laid the love juice on some true love's sight. Of thy misprision must perforce ensue. A true love turned and not a false turned true. How about the wood goes swifter than the wind? And Helen of Athens look thou find. By some illusion look thou bring her here. I'll charm his eyes against she do appear.
I go. Look how I go. Swifter than the arrow from the Tartar's bow.
Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, sing in apple of his eye. When his love he doth spy, let her shine as gloriously as the Venus of the sky. When thou wakest, if she be by, beg of her for remedy.
Captain of our fairy band, Helena is here at hand, and the youth mistook by me, pleading for a lover's speed. Shall we their fond pageant see? Lord, what fools these mortals be.
Stand aside. The noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
And will two at once for one. This must needs be sport alone. And these things do best please me that befall preposterously.
Helena! Wait! Helena! Come back!
God, Lysander!
Why should you think that I should woo in scorn? Scorn and derision never came in tears. Look, when I vow, I weep. And thou so born in their nativity, all truth appears.
You do advance your cunning more and more. When truth kills truth, a devilish holy fray. These vows are Hermia's. Will you give her all? Wait oath with oath and you will nothing weigh.
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
Nor none in my mind, now you give her all.
Demetrius loves her, he loves not you.
Oh, Helena, goddess, nymph, perfect, divine. It's what my love shall compare thine eye. When thou holdest thy hand, let me kiss this princess of pure white, this seal of bliss.
Oh, spite! Oh, hell! Now I see you repent to set against me for your merriment. If you were civil and you courtesy, you would not do me thus much injury. If you were mannerless and men born show, you would not use a gentle lady so. To thou swear to superpraise my parts, when I am sure you both hate me with your hearts. You both are rivals and love Hermia. And now both rivals to mock Helena. A twin exploit, a manly enterprise, conjure up tears in the poor maiden's eyes with your provision. None of noble sword for so offended virgin, and extort the poor soul's patience, all to make you sport.
You are unkind, Demetrius. Be not so. For you love Hermia, this you know I know. And here, with all goodwill, with all my heart, in Hermia's love I yield you up my part. And yours is Helena to be the queen, whom I do love yield until my
Never
death.
did mockers waste more idle breath.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia. I will none. If e'er I loved her, all that love is gone. My love to her but is guest wise sojourn. And now to Helen's it won't return, there to remain.
Helen, it's not so.
Lysander!
This scar is not the fate thou dost not know.
Lysander?
Look, where thy love comes, yonder is thy dear.
Lysander! Oh, thou art not by mine eye, Lysander, friend. My ear, I think, had brought me to thy sound, but why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay when love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love. That would not let him by. Oh, fair Helena, who more gilds the night than all the fiery oes and eyes of light?
Lysander!
Why seekst thou me? Could not this make thee know the hate I barely made me leave thee so?
You speak not as you think, it cannot be.
Lo! She is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive it can join all three to back to this false sport is fighting. Injurious Hermia! Most ungrateful maid! Have you conspired? Have you with thieves contrived to meet me with this foul division? It's all the counsel that we truly shared. The sisters' vows, the hours that we expect when we chit the hasty for the time for parting us. Oh, is it all forgot? We, Hermia, like two artificial gods, with our needles both created one flower, both on one sample, both cousin, both warbling one song, both in one key, as if our hands, our sides, voices, and minds had been incorporated. So we grow together. And will you rent our ancient love asunder to join with men in scorning your poor friend? It's not friendly. It is not maidenly.
I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not. It seems that you scorn me.
Have you not said Lysander, as you scorned, to follow me and praise my eyes and face? And we tell about Demetrius, who even been out to spurn me with his foot to call me
Goddess.
a goddess,
Nymph.
nymph,
Perfect.
perfect.
And rare.
Where?
And rare.
Oh, wherefore speaks he this to her he hates? And wherefore doth Lysander deny your love, so rich within his soul, tender need for suppression? But by your setting on, by your consent,
I understand not what you mean by this.
well, I do, and persevere. Account for sad looks. Make knots upon me when I turn my back. But, well, 'tis partly my own fault. Instead, perhaps you shall soon remedy.
Stay, gentle Helena, hear my excuse, my love, my life, my soul.
Excellent! We should not scorn her so.
I love thee, Helena. By my life I do. I swear by all that which I will lose for thee to prove the false that says I love thee not.
I say I love you more than you.
If thou say so, withdraw and prove it too.
Quick, go!
Lysander! Where has all this?
Hang off, thou cat, thou bird, I'll take that loose.
Why are you grown so rude? What change is this? Sweet love, do you not jest?
Yes, sooth, and so do you.
Am I not Hermia? Are you not Lysander? I'm as fair now as I was erewhile. Since night you loved me. Since night you left me.
Aye, by my life, I never did desire to see thee more. Therefore, be out of hope, of question, of doubt. Be certain, nothing truer, 'tis no jest that I do hate thee. I love Helena.
You thief of love! What have you come by night and stolen my lost heart from him?
Fine offense! Have you no modesty, no maiden shame, no touch of bashfulness? What will you tear impatient answers from my gentle tongue? Fine, fine, counterfeit, you puppet you!
Puppet? Aye, so that way goes the game. Now I perceive she may compare between our statures. She's urged her height with her personage, her tall personage. And have you grown so high in his esteem because I am so dwarfish and so low? How low am I, thou painted maypole? Speak, how low am I? I am not yet so low that my nails can reach up to thy eye. I pray you, you are the gentleman.
I was never cursed. I have no gift at all in foolishness. Let her not strike me. Maybe perhaps they think because she is something lower than myself that I can laugh her.
Lower, walk again.
Where are you? Do not be so bitter with me. I evermore did love you, Hermia. And now, so when you left me quite go to Athens, will I barely call you back and follow you no further. Let me go. You see how simple and how fond I am.
Why get you gone? Who is that hinders you?
A foolish heart that I leave here behind.
With Lysander?
With Demetrius!
Be not afraid, she shall not harm thee, Helena.
No, sir, she shall not, though you take her part.
Oh, when she to anger, she was keen and shrewd. But she was a vixen when we went to school. And though she be but little, she was fierce.
Little again! Nothing but low and little. Why will you suffer her to flatten us? Let me come to her.
Get you gone, acorn! Now she holds me not. Now follow, if thou darest. Try whose right of thine or mine is most in heaven.
Follow? Nay, I'll go with thee cheek by jowl.
I will not trust you.
commits thy knaveries willfully.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Did you not tell me that I should know command by the Athenian garments he had on? And so far, blameless proves my enterprise, for I have hunted in Athenian's eyes. And I'm glad it did so sort, for their dangling I esteem a sport.
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight. I, therefore, Robin, overcast the night, and lead these testy rivals so astray, as one from not within another's way. And from each other look thou lead them thus, till o'er their brows doth counterfeiting sleep, with leaden legs and patty wings doth creep. Then crush this herb into Lysander's eye. When they next wake, all this derision will seem a dream and fruitless vision. And whiles I in this affair do thee employ, how to my queen and beg her Indian boy. And then I will her charm when I release her monster's view, and all things shall be peace.
Up and down, up and down. I will lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town. Now then, lead them up and down. Here comes one.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now.
Thou villain, where art thou?
I will be with thee straight.
Follow me then, to play around.
Lysander, speak again now, runaway, thou coward, art thou fled?
Thou coward, art thou bragging to the stall?
Yea, art thou there?
Follow me straight, we'll try no man here.
Oh, he goes before me and still dares me on against him. When I come where he calls, then he is gone. Yet here will rest me. Come, thou gentle day. First but once thou show me thy grey light. Not find Demetrius to revenge this spite.
Ho, 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 thou coward, why comest thou not?
Thou runnest before me, shift thee every place, and darest not stand nor look me in the face. Art thou now, knave thou once. Now go thy way. Fitness constraining me to measure out my life on this old bed.
Oh, weary nights! Oh, long, tedious nights! And sleep that sometimes shuts up sorrow's eye. Snowy while from my own home.
Never free. Come on more. Two of both kinds make up for. Oh, here she comes, cursed and sad. Cupid is a neighbor's lad, thus to make poor females mad.
Never so weary, never so remote. Down with dew and torn with riot. I can no further crawl, no further go. My legs can keep no pace with my desires. Here will I rest me to the break of day. Heavens, shield Lysander if they need a fray.
On the ground, sleep sound, I'll apply to your eye, gentle lover, remedy. When thou wakest, thou takest true delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye, and let the country proverb know that every man shall have his own, and your waking shall be shown. Jack shall have Jill, naught shall go ill. Man will have his merry then, and all will be well.
Come sit thee down on this flowery bed, while I thy amiable cheeks do coy, and stick musk roses in thy sleek smooth head, and kiss thy fair modesty. Mwah! My gentle boy.
Where's Peace Blossom? Scratch my head, Peace Blossom. Oh, where's Monsieur Cobweb? Monsieur Cobweb, good monsieur, get you your weapons in hand, kill me, a red-haired tumblebee on the top of the thistle. Signor. Where's Monsieur Caldwell? Mustard seed.
Ready?
Give here, good Monsieur. Pray please your courtesy.
What you will?
Oh, nothing, good Monsieur, except to help cavalry peace blossom to scratch. I must to the barber's, good Monsieur, for it seems I have marvelous hair about the face. And you know I'm such a tender ass. If my hair doesn't but tickle, I must scratch.
What? Wilt thou hear the music, my sweet love?
I think reasonable good hearing music.
Or say, sweet love, what thou desires to eat?
I couldn't munch on your good grails. Methinks I have a desire to a bottle of hay. Good hay, sweet hay, hath no fellow.
I have a venturous fairy that shall seek out the squirrel's hoard and fetch thee nuts.
I'd rather have a handful or two of dried peas. Peas. Oh, but let none of the people disturb me, for what an exposition of sleep come upon me.
Oh. Sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms. Fairies, be gone, and be always away. So doth the honeysuckle, sweet woodbine, gently kissed. The female ivy so enrings the barky fingers of the elm. Oh, how I love thee, how I dote on thee.
Welcome, good Robin. Seest thou this sweet sight? For dotage now I do begin to pity. For meeting her of late behind this wood, seeking sweet favors from this hateful fool. I did embrace her and fall out with her. I then did ask of her changeling child, which straight she gave me, and her fairy sent to bear him to my bower in fairyland. And now I have a boy, I will undo this hateful imperfection of her eyes. And, good Robin, take this transform scalp from off the head of this Athenian swain, and he awaking when the other do, may all to Athens back again repair, and think no more of this night's injuries, but as the fierce vexation of a dream. But first, I will release the fairy queen. Be as thou wast wont to be, see as thou wast wont to see. Diana's bud or Cupid's flower hath such force and blessed power. Now, my Titania, wake you, my sweet queen.
Oh, my Oberon! What visions have I seen? Methought I was enamored of an ass.
There lies your love.
How came these things to pass? Oh, how mine eyes do loathe his visage now.
Robin, take off this head.
Now, when thou wakest, with thine own fool's eyes peep.
Sound. Music. Come, my queen, take hands with me, and rock the ground whereon these sleepers be. Now thou and I are ruined ebony, and will tomorrow midnight solemnly dance, near Theseus' house triumphantly, and blessed to all fair prosperity. There shall these pairs of faithful lovers be wedded, all in jolly.
Fairy king, attend the garden. I do hear the morning alarm.
Oh, then my queen in silent sad, should we after the night shade, we the globe can compass soon, swifter than the wandering moon.
Come, my lord, and in our flight, tell me how it came this night that I, sleeping here, the sounds of these mortals on the ground.
Go, one of you, find out the forester, for now our observation is performed. And since we have the favor of the day, my love shall hear the music of my hounds. Uncouple in the western valley, let them go. Dispatch, I say, and find the forester. We will, fair queen, up to the mountain's top, and mark the musical confusion of hounds, and echo in conjunction.
I was with Hercules and Cadmus once, when in a wood of Crete they bade the bear with the hounds of Sparta. Never did I hear such gallant chiding.
For besides the groves, the skies, the mountains, every region here seems all a mutual cry. I never heard so musical a discord of such sweet thunder.
My hounds are bred out of the Spartan kind. Judge when you hear. But soft, what nymphs are these?
My lord, this is my daughter who is asleep. And this Lysander, this Demetrius, this Helena, old natives Helena. I wonder if they're being here together.
No doubt they rose up early to observe the rite of May, and hearing our intent, came here to grace our solemnity. But speak, Aegeus, is this not the day Hermia should give answer of her choice?
It is, my lord.
Go, bid the huntsmen wake them with their horns. Good morrow, friends. St. Valentine is past. Begin these wood birds but a couple now?
Pardon, my lord.
I pray you all, stand up. I know you two are rival enemies. How comes this gentle concord in the world? That hatred is so far from jealousy. To sleep by hate and fear no enmity?
My lord, I shall reply amazingly. Half sleep, half waking, but as yet I swear, I cannot truly say how I came here. For, as I think, for truly what I speak, and now do I bethink me, so it is. I came with Hermia here. Our intent was to be gone from Athens, where we might, without the peril of Athenian law.
Enough, enough, my lord, you have enough. I beg the law upon his head. They would have stolen away, they would, Demetrius. Thereby to have defeated you and me. You and your wife, and me of my consent. Of my consent that she should be your wife.
My lord, fair Helen told me of herself, of this their purpose of business would. And I in fury hither followed them, and fair Helen in fancy followed me. But, my lord, I wot not by what power, but by some power it is. My love to Hermia, loved it as the sun. It seems to me now the remembrance of an idol god which you might have no good. And all the faith, the virtue of my heart, the object and the pleasure of my eye, is only Helena. To her, my lord, was I betrothed ere I saw her, but like in sickness that I loathe this food, and as in health comes my aftertaste. And how I do wish for it, love it, long for it, and will forevermore be true to it.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. Of this discourse we more will hear anon. Aegeus, I will overbear your will, for in the temple, by and by, with us, these couples shall eternally be knit. For the morning now is something worn, our purpose hunting shall be set aside. Away with us to Athens, 3 and 3. We'll hold a feast in great solemnity. Come, Hippolyta.
Are you sure that we are awake? It seems to me that yet we sleep, we dream. Do not you think the Duke was here and bid us follow him?
Yes, and my father.
And Hippolyta.
And you did bid us follow to the temple.
Aye, then we are awake. Let us follow him, and by the way we got our dreams.
When my two tongues call me, and I will answer. My next is most fair Pyrrha. Hi ho. Well, Patrick wins. Full. The bell's number. Snow. The tinker. Oh, gods, my life stolen hence and left me here asleep. have had a most rare vision. I've had a dream. Past the little man to say what dream it was. Man is but an ass. He will go about to expound upon this dream. Methought I was. There is no man can say why. But methought I was. And methought I had. But man is but a patched fool if he will offer to say what he thought I had. The eye of man hath not heard. The ear of man hath not seen. Man's hand is not able to taste, his tongue to conceive, nor his heart to report what my dream was. I will have Petra Quince write a ballad of this dream, and it shall be called Bottom's Dream, for it hath no bottom. Oh, and I shall sing it at the latter end of a play before the Duke. Peradventure, to make it the more gracious, I shall sing it at Thisbe's death.
Have you sent to Bottom's house? Is he come home yet?
He cannot be heard of. Out of doubt he is transported.
If we come not to play his mark, it was not forward, though.
It is not possible. You have not a man in all Athens able to discharge fearless but he.
Nay, he had simply the best of any handicraft man in Athens.
Aye, and the best person too. He was a very paramour for a sweet voice.
You must say paragon, or paramour is, God bless us, think of not.
Master, the Duke is coming from the temple, and there are 2 or 3 lords and ladies who are married. If our squire come forward, they will be made men.
Oh, sweet holy bottom. Thus had he lost 6 pence a day during his life. He could not escape 6 pence a day. Duke had not given him 6 pence a day for playing peers. I'll be hanged. He deserved it. 6 pence a day, peers or nothing. Oh, where are these lads? Where are these hearts?
Bottom! Most courageous day, most happy hour!
Masters, I am to discourse wonders. Oh, but ask me not what, for if I tell you, I am no true opinion. Oh, I will tell you everything, just as it fell out.
Let us hear, sweet Bottom.
Not a word of me. All that I will say is that the Duke hath died. Get your apparel together. Good shoes to your beards, new ribbons to your pumps. Oh, presently. Every man look over his part, for the short and the long is, our play is preferred! Yes. In any case, let Thisbe have clean linens, and let not he that play the lion pare his nails, for they shall hang out as the lion's claws. And dear actors, eat no onions, nor garlic, for we are to utter sweet breath. And I do not doubt what to hear them say. It is a sweet comedy. Enough words. Away! Go away! Oh.
Strange, my Theseus, that these others speak of.
More strange than true. I never may believe these antique fables nor these fairy toys. Lovers and madmen have such seething brains, such shaping fantasies that apprehend more than cool reason ever comprehends. The forms of things unknown, the poet's pen turns them to shapes and gives to airy nothing a local habitation and a name. Or in the night, imagining some fear, how easy is a bush supposed to bear?
But all the stories of the night told over, and all their minds transfigured so together, more witnesseth than fancy's image, and grows something of great constancy. That's howsoever strange and admirable.
Here come the lovers, full of joy and mirth. Joy, gentle friends, joy, and fresh days of love accompany your hearts. Come now, what masks, what dances shall we have to wear away this long age of 3 hours between our after supper and bedtime? Where is our usual manager of mirth? What revels are in hand? Is there no play to ease the anguish of a torturing hour? Philostrate.
Here, my Theseus.
Say, what abridgment have you for this evening? What mask? What music? How shall we beguile the lazy time, if not with some delight?
There is a brief comedy sports are right. Make choice of which your highness will see first.
The battle with the centaurs, to be sung by an Athenian eunuch to the harp. Well, none of that. That have I told my love and glory of my kinsman Hercules. The riot of the tipsy bacchanals tearing the Thracian singer in their rage. That is an old device, and it was played when I from Thebes came last a conqueror. The thrice 3 muses, mourning for the death of learning, late deceased in beggary. That is some satire, keen and critical, not befitting of a nuptial ceremony. A tedious, brief scene of young Pyramus and his love Thisbe. Very tragical mirth. Merry and tragical, tedious and brief. That is hot ice and wondrous strange snow. How shall we make concord of this discord?
A play there is, my lord, some 10 words long, which is as brief as I have known a play, but by 10 words, my noble lord, it is too long, which makes it tedious. For in all the play there is not one word act, one player fitted, and tragical, my noble lord, it is, for Pyramus therein doth kill himself, which, when I saw the curse, I must confess, made mine eyes water, but more merry tears the passion of loud laughter never shed.
What are they playing?
Some hard-handed men that work in Athens here, which never labored in their minds till now.
And we will hear it.
No, my noble lord. I've heard it over, and it is nothing in the world to do service.
I shall hear that play, for never anything can be amiss when simpleness and duty tend it. Go, bring them in, and take your places, ladies.
I love not to see wretchedness so dark.
My gentle sweet, you shall see no such thing.
She says they can do nothing of this kind.
The kinder we to give them thanks for nothing. Where I have come, great clerks have purposed to greet me with premeditated welcomes. Where I have seen them shiver and look pale, make periods in the midst of sentences, throttle their practiced accents in their fears, and in conclusion, dumbly have broke off, not paying me a welcome. Trust me, sweet, out of this silence, yet I picked a welcome.
So please your grace, the prologue is addressed.
Let her approach.
If we offend, it is with our goodwill that you should think we come not to offend, but with goodwill, to show our simple skill. That is the true beginning of our end. Consider then we come but in despite, we do not come as minding to content you, for our intent is all for your delight. We are not here that you should here repent you. The actors are at hand, and by their show, and you shall know all that you are like to know.
The wench doth not stand upon points.
She read her prologue like a rough colt. She knows how to stop. A good moral, my lord, it is not enough to speak, but to speak true.
Indeed, she has played on her prologue like a child on a recorder.
Her speech was like a tangled chain, nothing impaired, but all disordered. Who's next?
Me. Gentles, Perchance you wander at the show, but wander on till truth make all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you would know, and this beauteous lady Thisbe is certain. This man is lined in rough cast doth present wall, vile wall which did these lovers sunder, and through walls chink, poor souls they are content to whisper, at which let no man wonder. This man with lanthorn, dog, and bush of thorn presenteth moonshine, for if you will know by moonshine that these lovers think no scorn, to meet at Ninus' tomb, there to woo, this grisly beast which lion hight by name. And the trusty Thisbe, coming first by night, did scare away, or rather did affright, and as she fled her mantle she did fall, which lion vile with bloody mouth did stain. Anon come Pyramus, sweet, youth, and tall, and finds his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain, whereas with bloody, blameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling, bloody breast. And Thisbe, tearing in mulberry shade, his dagger drew. And come, all the rest, let lion, moonshine, wall, and lovers twain, at large discourse, while here they do remain.
I wonder if the lion would speak.
No wonder, my lord. One line may when many asses do.
In the same interlude it doth befall that I once now by name present a wall, such a wall that I would have you think had in it a cranny hole or chin, through which the lovers, Pyramus and Thisbe, did whisper often very secretly. This loam, this rough cast, and this stone doth show that I am that same wall, the truth is so. And this the cranny is, so right and sinister, through which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
Would you desire the lion and hare to speak better?
It is the wittiest partition that ever I heard discourse, my lord.
Pyramus approaches the wall. Silence.
Oh, grim looked night. Oh, night with hue so black. Oh, night, whichever art when day is not. Oh, night! Oh, night! Alack, alack, alack. I fear my poor Thisbe's promise is forgot. And thou, oh, sweet and lovely wall that stands between her father's ground and mine, thou wall, thou sweet and lovely wall, show me thy chink to blink through with mine eye. Thanks, courteous wall, Jove, she'll be well for this. But what see I? No Thisbe do I see. Oh, cursed wall, vile be thy stone that dost deceive me.
The wall, methinks me insensible, should curse again.
No, truth, sir, he should not. For deceiving me is Thisbe's cue. He needs to enter now, and I am to spy her through the wall. You shall see. Or if I'll pat you, I've told you. Yonder she comes. Oh, wall. Oh, wall. How often hast thou heard my wounds, supporting my fair appearance in me? These cherry lips have often kissed thy stones of blood and hair knit up in thee. I spy a voice. Now will I to the wall to spy, and I can hear my Thisbe's face. Thisbe! My love thou art, my love I think. Think what thou wilt. I am thy lover's grace, and like Lymander I am trusty still. And thou like Helen, until the fates me kill. Kiss me for this vile wall. No. Yes.
his trudge so, and being done, thus wall away doth go.
We imagine no worse of them than they of themselves. They may pass for excellent men. Here come two noble beasts in, a man and a lion.
You, ladies, you,
Whose gentle hearts do you fear, the smallest monstrous mouse
that creeps on the floor, may now perchance both quake and tremble here when lion, rough and wild, his rage doth roar. Know that I must neither joiner, when a lion fell, nor else no lion stand. For if I should as lion come and strike into this place,
for pity on my life.
A very good beast, of a gentle conscience.
Very best set of beasts, my lord, that e'er I saw.
Let us listen to the moon.
This lanthorn doth the horned moon present, and myself the man in the moon do seem to be.
This is the greatest error of all the rest. The man should be put into the moon. How else is it the man in the moon?
I am weary of this mood. What would change?
Proceed, moon.
All that I am here to say is to tell you that this lanthorn is the moon. I, the man in the moon. This thorn bush, my thorn bush, and this dog, my dog. Wolf.
For all these are in the moon. Ooh, but silence, here comes Thespian.
This is already true. Yes. But where's my love? Roar!
Huh? Well, Lord, Lions.
Well run, Thespian.
Well shown, moon.
Roar!
Well mouthed, lion.
So the lion vanished.
And then came your miss.
Sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright. For by thy gracious, golden, glittering gleams I am to take truest Thisbe sight. Oh, but stay! Oh, spite. But mark, poor knight, what dreadful dole is here? Eyes, do you see? How can it be? Oh, dainty duck, oh, dear. Thy mantle good, what stained with blood? Oh, approach ye furies foul! Come, come, cut thread and drum! Quail, crush, conclude, and cloud.
This passion in the death of a dear friend would go near to make a man look sad.
Fish from my heart. Can I pity the man?
Oh, wherefore nature didst thou lion spring? Oh, that vile beast hath here deflowered, my dear. Which is?
Wolf.
Which was the fairest thing that lived, that loved, that liked, that looked with cheer. Go out, sword, and wound thy pap. Thy left pap, where heart doth hop. Thus thy eye, thus. Oh, now up I am, dead. Oh. 'Tis a
he might yet recover and prove an ass.
How chance Moonshine is gone before Bisbee comes back with my lover?
Oh, she shall find him by starlight. Here she comes, and her passion ends the play.
I hope she will be brief.
Oh, sleep, my dove. What? Dead, my dove? Oh, careless arise. Oh, speak, speak, quick, dove. Oh, dead, dead. Oh, tell me, what's come with thy sweet eyes? His lips, his cherry nose. Oh, his yellow pouty cheeks are gone, oh, God. Lovers, make one. Oh, sisters three, come to me, with hands as pale as milk, linen and gore since you have shorn, with shears as thread of silk. My lord, come trusty sword, come blade my breast and brood. Farewell, friends. What's this yet? Adieu. Adieu. Adieu.
Die.
Moonshine and lion are left to bury the dead.
Aye, and wall too.
Oh, no, assure you. The wall is down and part of their father's ground. Can you see the outline?
No! Epilogue, I pray you, for your play needs no excuse. Never excuse. For when the players are all dead, there needs none to be blamed. And so it is, truly and very notably discharged. The iron tongue of midnight hath told 12. Lovers to bed, 'tis almost fairy time. Sweet friends to bed.
Now the hungry lion roars whilst the wolf behowls the moon, and the heavy clown snores, all weary with task fordone. Now is the time of night that the graves all gaping wide, everyone let forth his stripes in the church where cats divide. And we fairies that do run from the presence of the sun, now are frolic, not enough shall disturb this hallowed house.
Through the house give gathering light, by the dead and drowsy fire. Every elf and fairy sprite of his life has birth from briar. And this ditty after me, sing and dance it tributely.
First rehearse your song by rote, to each word a warbling note. Hand in hand, fairy grace, will we sing and bless this place.
Now until the break of day, through the house each fairy strike, and the issue there create, ever shall be fortunate. So shall all these couples three, ever true in loving be. With this field do consecrate, every fairy take his gate, trip away, make no stay, meet me all by break of day.
offended. Think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here whilst these visions did appear, and this weak and idle thing, no more yielding but a tree. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. And as I am honest, Puck, if we have unearned luck now to escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long. Else the Puck a liar call. So good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.